Today I messed up by telling my sister to call the cops on my coworker. I work at a small town restaurant/bakery and was in earlier today. My sister called me about 10 minutes ago to say she was driving around and saw two people in the building. It being 11:10 p.m. on a Monday, I freaked out thinking it was someone not supposed to be in there and told them to call the police. I frantically called one of my coworkers who I closed with today, and she didn't pick up, so I left her a text message frantically saying, "My sister saw people go in through the front. I told her to call the cops. Not sure who would be in there." They ended up calling the police, and just after that I got on the phone with someone else who works there, and she said it's the baker and his son. I was thrown because previous bakers we've had arrived at 4 a.m. to start their day, so I thought it was out of the ordinary for people to be in the building. Shortly after this, my sister and her friend received a call from the police saying it was just a false alarm. They said they didn't hear sirens or anything, so it wasn't a big deal that alerted everyone to what's happening. I know that if the cops ended up speaking to the baker, they wouldn't have known it was related to me, but because I texted and called two of my coworkers about it, it's definitely going to come back to him. I am so embarrassed now because everyone is going to know I told my sister to call the cops on the baker and his son. I'm not in for another week, so I hope by the time I get in, everyone's forgotten about it. Too long didn't read. I told my sister to call the cops on my coworker because I didn't think anyone was supposed to be in the building past 11 p.m.